guys, my name is Abha Sharma, your educator at Unacademy platform. I am so happy to bring this master technique for you. I am actually more excited than you people because I know how helpful it is for everyone and how long you were asking me to make this video. So let's master the technique of mind map with me, Abha Sharma, on the platform of Unacademy champions. So guys, before I take you further, I would like to tell you what basically a mind map is. To make it very easier for you to understand, it is nothing but just breaking the information into smaller parts and then organizing it in such a way that it is easier for you to understand it and it is comfortable for you to remember it for a very long time. This is what a mind map is, and I am going to give you two very good surprises today. So the one would be that I have actually taken up the most important and actually the most difficult chapter of 8th class so that I can simplify that for you. And second of all, I do have a personalized gift that actually I found. I never had it, but I actually found it before making this video. So guys, it is going to be amazing. Let's see what is up with us. Before going, you know the drill, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel right now. If you want such more videos, put that in the comment section, and we are going to have an amazing time. You know the target is 10,000 subscribers for all of my champions. So let's begin, guys, and see what are the tips you need before even starting to make a mind map. So the first thing is to having a central idea. You people cannot go ahead and make a mind map of 3 or 4 chapters, or sometimes some bigger chapters are there, so you can't even make a mind map of a whole chapter. You need to segregate in such a way so that that mind map is useful for you, as well as it is easier for you to revise from that. It should contain those important terms. So for that, you actually need to have a central idea what you are actually going to sit and make. Second, adding branches is very crucial. So that is the point where it comes that you really need to know the subtopics of each and every chapter that you are making it from. So this is the first thing, that you cannot make a mind map before reading that chapter. You need to read that chapter at least once or twice to actually know what are the important subtopics you are having difficulty in learning with. Using keywords is mandatory. Keywords are those words which actually get you marks in your exams. So this is very important for everyone to understand. And whenever you are reading the chapter before making the mind map, please underline them. Use colors, but not more than 3. So I know how pretty notes you people make, and I have seen a lot of you making very beautiful notes. So but however, guys, when we are making a mind map, it is having some another organization skills. So do not use more than 3 to 4 colors, because it is going to make it very clumsy, and we do not want that. We need to make it a little easier for ourselves. Use symbols and arrows. So I'll give a very quick information about that. So suppose some topic that I really need to learn and I keep forgetting that, I'll make a star over there. That's my symbol of important. And maybe some arrows. I can use the upper arrow for maybe showing that increasing, and the lower arrow for decreasing. So this is how you people can use the symbols to even shorten your own concept or whatever you are trying to write. Don't complicate it and try to make it as simple as possible is the first thing I think that you need to know, because if you would try to put in everything, it will not help you. You need to simplify each and every step. So let's see what chapter I have chosen for you from the 8th class. This is actually one of the most difficult and challenging ones to make a mind map from this, because first of all, it is from biology, and it is a conceptual and theoretical chapter. It is very easy to make a mind map of physics one, or maybe from maths or some English. because those subjects do not have that much of information. But if I talk about biology, they do have very important keywords that you need to keep in mind. So that is why I took the chapter reaching the age of adolescence. This video is therefore applicable for any of the classes that are below 8th, and even any of the classes maybe till the graduation level, because here you can actually understand the concept of making the mind map. So in front of you, you have 6 pointers. Now, if you see the pointer 4, 5, and 6, I can tell you that these pointers are not that difficult to memorize. You can read it like once, twice about reproductive health, myths and taboos, maybe sex determination, and you would be able to answer all of these questions because this is very generic or general information. So I don't need to waste my time making a mind map of this if I'm able to learn them like even after reading it. So therefore I have taken the three uppermost, or I would say the most difficult part, that is a little difficult for kids to learn. Okay, so that is adolescence and puberty, sexual characteristics and hormones. And now you are going to see how many subtopics are there in this particular one. So let's start, guys, and let's start making our mind map together. Over here, you people can see this is my first white screen that I have taken up. Of course, I have not written it. You would not be able to understand my writing. So what I have done is I have taken up the first thing, the first particular topic around which my whole chapter revolves, and I have written the small definition of that. So make it little very smaller because mind map cannot be very much, I would say, detailed. All right. Then you need to go to the another consecutive thing, that was puberty. So adolescence is a whole phase from childhood to adulthood, and one point in it is puberty, whenever you get that sexual maturity. Now the puberty actually has a very good subpoint and a very important subpoint, that is the changes in puberty. So I have done nothing, I have put an up arrow, and I have also marked it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pointers, so that in the exam I can remember that there were 6 points that I need to remember. I have not elaborated the points at all. The concept of mind map is to remember the point and then you can explain it, rather than writing the whole explanation in the mind map. So you people can see as the first point, increase in height, more in boys than in girls. So I should know that more in boys it increases and girls में थोड़ी सी कम रहती है. This is what the idea behind this particular concept is. So actually I have written 6 pointers over here and I can actually remember it accordingly. Same with your development of sex organs. So you know that testes must be in male and ovaries must be in female. So I have made it as short as possible. Now if I go ahead with my second step, so you people can see now I have make up a subsidiary of the pointer adolescence. So if you remember, sexual characteristics is yet very important part of this, or a subtopic of this particular chapter that is related with your adolescence, right? So sexual characteristics differentiate men and women. So there you have an example of making a keyword for yourself, that DIFF means differentiate for me. So primary characteristics, as you people can see, very short, present since birth. And then for males, I have just written testis, penis, seminal vesicles, etc. I have not explained it at all because it is self-explanatory for me. Now if I begin, the most important part in this particular chapter is secondary sexual characteristics. So rather than writing the whole sexual thing, I have write it up as S in the heading, and then below it I have just described that in a pointer or two. So this is how I am going it, minimizing each and everything to fit in a page of whatever I have designed. And even if you can see how organized this is actually working up. I started with adolescence, one arrow forward, and you can see how organized this information is. I have not just randomly made the boxes anywhere, because I have that in mind, because I would be needing that particular space, might be in the future. So therefore these are the secondary sexual characteristics that are very important. Then now, another yet third pointer that we needed to know was about hormones. So again, just as I did in adolescence, I am using this place for hormones because it is a very, explanatory or very huge concept. So I have taken the another part of my page for this one. So hormones, of course, I have defined that. We have, it is secreted by two types of gland, as you people can see. So nothing, difficult in that. I have just divided that into the two parts. Over here, I have not written the definition of the glands. I have just written the differences of each of them. So that is the secreted end product and secretes directly into the bloodstream with some examples so that I can remember them during my exam time. So this is how you actually form that. Now something really is amazing is coming up. I have two types of gland, but we have different types of hormones. So you don't have to make it very complex for yourself in order to, just keep wondering where to put the information. I have just put up another arrow and started writing sex hormones. Now, a very important thing is coming up, guys. You know that each and every concept in a chapter is always interrelated. They are actually forming a whole circle. So now how you people can do it, let me show you. I have not connected the hormone, the blue section with anywhere, but of course it is connected to the chapter. So how can we connect it? Here is the time. You people can see how briefly I have written that males, their testes produces testosterone, and same with the females. So this actually leads to the growth of all the characteristics I have written in the right side. So this is basically the benefit of organizing it in such a way that you are making a shape or actually making it look very organized for you to understand. So now I have actually connected this whole left side to the right side by just organizing it in a very better way. So you need to think that ahead of just, drawing whatever you are trying to. Moving ahead, now, as I told you, it is your own mental map. So now what you can do is you can put in diagrams, you can put in tables, you can put in symbols, anything you want to, because it should be easier for you to understand. So now I have some really important glands which release my hormone and their functions. So rather than writing each and everything, because it would actually make a very big rectangle for me, just as in the case of secondary sexual characteristics, even much more bigger. So I have put in a table. Now how I am able to put in a table over there? Just because I had left that much space and I have used my space very minimalistically. जितनी चाहिए उतनी ही, ज़्यादा बड़ा बड़ा मैंने space नहीं use कर रहा. So guys, this is the way I actually made it. You people know, specifically the kids who are reading this chapter in their class, that how important this particular one is and how important topics are being covered in just one page. So after this, you actually don't even need to open your books to study anything. So before I begin and show you my surprise number 2, I would really refer, do not ask notes from someone else or even a mind map from someone else. This is your personalized thing. Your brain is going to organize and make it easier for your own self, not for someone else. So copying down someone else's mind map is never going to help you. Your brain needs to read the chapter again and again, process that information and make a mind map. It will be taking the time initially, but it would be very helpful in the later stages. Even if you sit with one chapter a day and make a mind map of that, just imagine how much time you're saving for ahead. So please make your mind map by yourself as it is written and personalize it in your own way. So how can you actually personalize it? I have given you some examples over here. You can mark it up with some colorful highlighters or maybe some pencil colors. Do not use very dark colors, it looks very clumsy. All right, do not do it. You can, important terms can be highlighted like this. You can also shade it a bit with maybe a pencil color, a light pencil color, or a highlighter to make it look something like this. So you can see I have not used more colors over here. I've just tried it to be very minimalistic so that I can also read it out. It's not about decorating it. So now I will show you something that when I was a student and I didn't even know what a mind map is, and I used to just try to make something like that even without knowing that something like mind map is actually available, or this is how you can make it. So this is my personal mind map from my 12th class, and I just realized it that this picture is with me when I was actually making a mind map for you, just as I showed you. So this is actually, see, I like to make it always in a column form. What do you mean by that? Always the straight line. So even when I was making yours, I always used rectangles or some straight lines. You can also go ahead and use your clouds or anything that feels comfortable for you. So guys, you can also see that I have even put up in a diagram in this particular one. So this is how I used to study, and I literally scored very good marks in biology in my 12th boards exam. Literally very good marks with this technique. The same I used to use with my psychology and many other subjects. So please do tell me if you already use this technique, and do show me your mind maps. I would love to see it. But ma'am, how would we show you our mind map? What you are saying? हम कैसे दिखाएं? नीचे थोड़ी comment में हम डाल सकते हैं अपना mind map. So ma'am, how can we do that? So guys, it is very simple. You just need to download the Unacademy application. Using the code ALIFE10, you would be able to unlock any free feature or any free classes on the Unacademy application. Using the code ALIVE10, that is my code. So now how you're going to do it? You need to download the application, that is absolutely free, and just unlock any of the classes using the code ALIVE10. If you come to my class, you can actually send me a picture there of your mind map. So I would be waiting for all of your mind maps, and I would really encourage this practice with everyone. Other than that particular thing that I just shared with you people can also use Unacademy Ask a Doubt features to ask unlimited doubts and even get assistance with your homework. So how are you going to do that? Again, download the application, use the code ALIVE10 and unlock this feature. You need to just click the picture of your doubt and post it away, and you will get a video recorded solution on your application itself very, very soon. Moreover, if you really want to cover the whole course with us, it is going to be an amazing journey to have you in all the plus and iconic subscriptions with us, in which you people can go ahead and be a part of our batches, learn live from the teachers that you can see over here on the application. You also get the practice tests and study material each and every day, doubt solving session after each and every class. As you people can see over here, these are the monthly rate plans. Using the code ALIVE10, you can actually also get a 10% discount on any of these. So go ahead guys, it is an amazing opportunity for you people in order to gain all this. If I talk quickly about the iconic subscription, all the benefits that I talked about, the plus, in iconic subscription, you actually get your personal mentor, and your teachers and your parents can sit with you personally to, make a study planner with your mentor and even analyze your weekly performance. You also get one-to-one doubt solving session. It cannot go more amazing. So using the code ALIVE10, you will again get 10% discount on all of this. So go ahead, enjoy the offers, enjoy the free things. I would be waiting for all of your mental maps. Download the Unacademy application now. What are you waiting for? For Unacademy champions, you are not going without liking this video and subscribing to the channel. You know what your target is, that is 10,000 subscribers. In the comment section, I want to know the feedback of this video, and also some important chapters that you want me to help you with. Okay, so please post that down so that I can make videos on that. Moreover, please do tell me if you already practiced that or if you will try it. I would be waiting for your comments. Till then, take care guys. Bye bye.